Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. Today I'm in my T110E5 once again on Pilsen. This time I'm platooned up with Drewski. He is in his Patton, and that's really going to be what the highlight of today's video is. So I've shown video where Drewski got an ace tanker in his Patton on Sand River. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Sand River, where he gets ammo racked in like the first minute of the game. And he still pulls down an ace tanker in the Patton. So to me, when Drewski's in a heavyum, I am just a happy man that he is on my team. Whether it's the Patton, the 430U, E5, any other flexible medium / heavy that has decent armor. That's really, I feel like, Drew's forte. I think he would agree with me too. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, he plays his T-Light pretty well, but put him in a heavyum and he can dominate. All right, so we sneak a shot into the track of the E5 there. Looks like he fixes it and backs back up. I don't think he knew that we had a little sliver to look through right here. Now, Pilsen is generally my most favorite heavy map to play on. Maybe Paris, the southern flank, rivals it a little bit, but the heavy fight in this map on the 1-2-3 line is phenomenal. However, we're on encounter, so there really isn't a fight on the 1-2-3 line. What I like to do is be aggressive and try to push the north. We get a shot into the E5. He shoots heat into what looks like the lower plate, but he missed wide, hit my track. Drewski's able to shut down the T-32 that was in the Shed of Shame, and then we knock down the scout. We get a shot into the ship barn. I don't know if he shot. I'm pretty sure he shot. If he didn't shoot, he probably wouldn't be backing up there. Alright, so now we're going to do what the E5 does best and just twitch. Twitch and bounce some shells. Let's see if we can sneak one in there. Sure we do. And the ship barn comes up, but the T-Light that parked next to me took me out. Now Drewski is left to hold the forward line by himself in his Patton. What drives me crazy about this setup is that the team that starts on the east side will do exactly what our team's doing, and that's sit on the 9-0 line. Now I understand the concept of it, but it's more of a patient game, and you're waiting for the Reds to come out into the open, make mistakes, and then punish them for it. So if that's your style, then I mean you probably would enjoy doing that. But I like the aggressive pushing, and that really doesn't tailor to Drewski or I's style of play. Now he misses a shot on this 277. Was it a T10? Might be a T10. Yeah, it's a T10. Okay, but he makes up for it, takes down the T10, and we are winning 7-6. We just lost our LTTB and our Tiger. But even on encounter and excuse me, I can't remember what it's called now, where you're defending the base. Assault. There we go. Bear with me. I'll get it, I promise. Drewski takes down the E5 that wasn't paying attention. On encounter and assault on this map, there isn't much of a fight on the 1-2-3 line, which is depressing. Both of them get set up a lot like this, and then there's so many tanks that sit in A7 and C7 or E7. They just like sit along those buildings, and I don't feel like you have good enough gun angles when you're that far back. Makes it really difficult. So getting up to this building really makes it a lot easier just to get damage. Now I know that's not the best view. Can't see what Drewski's shooting at, but you can see that he was shooting at a machine because he killed it. And I'm kind of just being his spotter, letting him know if the guys in the Shed of Shame have shots on him. Now our E100 finally has had enough. He's full health, so he decides he wants to trade some of his health. So he pushes up and takes these 57 heavy shells. Drewski shuts down the 57 heavy. And now the E100 wants to drive through the Shed of Shame. And the full health, well, I guess he's not full health anymore. The half health E100 backs up because he spotted a tank. And there's only 3 reds left, so at this point I don't know what the E100 wants to do by conserving his health. I'm running from a Centennial nonetheless. And you can see the other 2 red tanks are on the 9-0 line, so I'm not sure what goes through some people's minds. But that's generally, in my opinion, E100 101 gameplay right there. Not saying that you should play it like that, but just I see a lot of E100s. And then the other tank is a T32 that's just played in that manner, for lack of a better term. So Drewski takes down the Centennial. And apparently these 2 reds took down everyone that was left on our 9-0 line. So we have a 3/4 health M60. Not sure what the heavy tank is. Hopefully find out soon here. He's a 4v2 here. So we got T110E5, that's a 1-shot. It does hit Drewski, but leaves him on 100 hit points. Type 5 takes out the M60, and then Drewski's able to shut down the E5. Very nice game. 7 kills, 5,600 damage, so base XP of 1606. He was pretty upset that he didn't get an ace tanker there, and I thought it was deservedly so. Maybe if he got the M60 to get the Radley, I mean, that probably would have put him up over the edge. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get the Radley, but you can see my sad 1692 that I had with 1 kill. So then we roll into the next game, and this is back when I was working on my Chisel contract, so I believe in the Super Conk here, and Drewski is back in his Patton. This is the game right after that 1606 XP Patton game on Pilsen that Drewski just had. We are now moving on, and on this map I like to go to City. I should rephrase that. So when we're on highway and I'm in a heavy tank, I like to go to City. Or if I'm not in a tank with good camo to vision ratio, then I'm going to go to City. If I have a decently good spotting tank, then I'm going to probably head to the middle, kind of where Drewski's at. And Drewski is wondering why nobody's shooting this Tusk, and I tell him it's because I'm a terrible shot. I need to get better at the game. Try to lead him, and I just miss that shot as well. Now I'm spotted, and I don't really want to get hit by Artie, so I let Drewski know you're on your own. And he's like, well, I got a 1390 that's going after him, and the 1390 rams him, kills him, and kills himself. So Drewski gets all the way into E8, and when you look at the map, you're probably thinking like, okay, he's in no man's land, he's probably going to end up dying pretty quickly, but that is a very strong position. especially if you have sniper support. They have to come over the hill towards you, and if you have sniper support, your team should lay waste to anything that you spot. Alright, so the Super Conk's finally getting into the city. I have 3 teammates that are clogging up that road right there, so I'm going to move 1 road in. And we're up 4-1. However, a lot of their tanks just got spotted, and they're playing this like I like to play this map. If I'm in the east side, head south to the city, win it, and then head back up to the bridge to defend your base. Nice shot through the train there. Now looks like I have a nice shot through here. With J-Pan 2, then it's inside the houses with me. My AP is not enough to get through the lower plate of the Type 5 Heavy. And now I'm just looking to see if there's a tank that comes through here. I'm going to shoot it. And of course it's an FE215B's rear drive wheel, which is very annoying that I only get a crit there. But we're able to lock down the drive wheel of that Action X. And we get ammo racked, but we put that back in. The shoulder plate of that M454 already takes out their Super Conk. I'm just checking. Looks like I'm going to get surrounded here soon, so I'm just going to try to get as much damage as I can out. Throw up my GG. And this Type 5 pulls out here, and I whiff my shot. So a lot of great marksmanship in this game for you guys to nail me down on. Alright, so their push works exactly as intended. They're cleaning up the south, and they are down 9-6, mostly because of what Drewski has done to the northern part of the map. At least without him spotting, they couldn't have achieved what they had done. Alright, so it's 9-7. Like I said, the Reds are starting to mount their comeback. The city is pretty safe. It's hard to get shots into the city. Drewski tracks the FE215B. Then his second shot gets a fire. FE215B puts it out. I'll switch to look down his gun barrel. Just to kind of show you guys or be able to see what he's shooting at. He's got the AMX M454 there. Takes him down. And now they've made it into 13-7. So they have it in hand now. Misses the kill shot on the FE215B because the Batchat's weaving in front of him. But he pulls back up, sneaks a shot in, takes him down, and there is only 1 heavy left. So what's the point of this video? Well, it's to feature Drewski and his Patton, obviously, or just to brag about him and his heavium. The work that he does in them is very impressive. I'm glad to have him in those tanks when he's on my team. And 4,900 damage, 3 kills, but he assisted for 6,500 damage. So his XP was at 1798. Back-to-back Patton games, very impressive. Wish they were mine to show you, but they're not. Happy to show off my platoon mate though. That's all I got for you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you next video.